Hello. I decided to put a strap on these, so that set me back just a tiny bit. And when I did that and put the D-ring on it, guess what? Of course I broke the needle. So, I've had to go back and I had to put a new needle in. So we'll see if I can get by without breaking another one. Hello, Bob. Hello, Benji. Hello, Starbright. Hello, twins. Elia. How are you? I am doing good. Well, I thought I was. Thought I was clipping this right along here. And find out I'm not. Not where I wanted to, anyway. I'm thinking maybe this was too much of an undertaking to try. I am doing good. Yeah, I'm still working on these. I keep changing my mind. So, I only got myself to blame. But that's okay. It works like that. Yeah, I'm still working on these. Should have cut this out before I did this, but this piece is just a little strap to put on a D-ring in case they want to hook it to something. And that's all this is for. So, it's not a crucial part of this, but you know, it might make somebody happy, so I'm gonna put it on there. Hello, Benji. Well, thank you, Star. Not in the last few days. I haven't done anything but these daggone coin purses in the last several days. Hello, Cooney. Hello, hello. So yeah, I'm working on these little coin purses still, and now I'm putting this strap on here, which this leather is so thick, and now you know I'm going through like 8 layers of it. Hello, Sayla. Oh, bye-bye, Benji. Hi, Patty. Yeah, I have to go careful through here because got that zipper under there too. And that is one thick thing to be going through. Oh, and yeah, it hit my zipper because it has shredded my thread. Yep. So, yeah. 4 more of those to do. That should be fun. Fun. Hello, Umrah. Hello, you're up. Must be late or early. Hello. Oh, you're out, Alice? Hello, Maddie. Oh, Umrah, I still crochet. I wanted to get these made for, whoops. I'm making these for my reunion that is next week, or this coming weekend. These coin purses are made from my grandmother's leather coat. And I got these started, oh gosh, I don't know how long ago. And I haven't got them finished yet, and I don't, you know, I just keep procrastinating. So now I am putting these together, but yes, I will be crocheting again. No, Umra, my grandmother passed away in 2004, and she was 93. But I have her coat, because another cousin wanted me to make her a wallet out of this, so I've made her a wallet, but then I have the rest of this coat, so I'm making a few more to hopefully some other people in my family might want them. So, and if they do want them, then the money will be donated to the reunion. So, oh, that's okay, Star. It's been 20 years. It's been 20 years. 21 years, actually. 21 years. It just don't seem possible, but it is. But thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's a family reunion, Umra. It is a family reunion that we have, and we have it in August because that is the month of my grandparents' wedding anniversary. So that's why we have it in August. But anyway, so that is the plan, and I'm hoping that this will make somebody happy. He starts school on Wednesday, Umra. Wednesday, and Granny is having a hard time. I'm having a very hard time because he's got to ride the bus, and I discovered today he will have to, since we live so far out in nowhere, in Nowheresville, that he will have to ride the bus over an hour each way. And oh my goodness, you know, because he hasn't ever rode in a car without me or my son. Hello, Charlie. Oh, hi, Charlie. You stole Charlie's phone. Oh, sorry. Yes, you're starting school in a week. So yes, I am having. How did everything go, Charlie? From her email, I think she was having a fun time. An hour is too long. Yeah, he has to ride. It's they said he'd get home. It was almost an hour and 35 minutes after he gets out of school. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. That is ridiculous for a little youngin' to be that long. That is so cool, Charlie. That is so cool. She was so excited about that. I'm so glad you guys did that for her. That is super amazing. Super amazing. What's happening with you and Charlie? What am I missing here? Charlie is a young friend that I have met on here. That she is just an amazing girl like you, Umra. And she does all kinds of amazing things. And she has been actually being a guest with a music group. And she got to sing with them last night. They took her with them. And, oh, she was pretty. I chose her dress, and Darcy did her hair and makeup. Yes, she sent me pictures. So cute. So cute. She looks so good. So, yes. So that is, that was a neat thing. So she's getting to do a lot of neat things over there. I think she's in... I think you're in Spain, is that right, Charlie? You're in Spain this week? So, to me, that is just super amazing. Super amazing. That's okay, twins. That's just... I'm just so happy for her. I really hope I don't sew my finger up in this. Okay. So far, so good. I've still got all my fingers. You know, I'm going to be really mad if I get to the... Yep, we are in Spain with Charlie for 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know she was excited about going to Spain. And, yeah, I can imagine. I've never been to Spain. How exciting. How exciting is that? Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to decide what to do with that here in a minute. So, yes, 5 down, 2 to go. Charlie, do you do yarn work like crocheting? And you couldn't ask for a better teenager. Yes, yes, Charlie. She is very sweet, and there's a lot of very sweet young people on this channel that come to visit me. Very, very sweet. I've been blessed to meet lots of very neat young people. Umra is one of the first ones that ever got on my live streams. I'm not Charlie in the band. She's working. Oh. Yeah, there's an awful lot of Charlies. But isn't that cool? That is cool, I think. Okay, so here we go. 2 more. This is nerve-wracking because, yeah, I've already busted a needle from this. Oh, didn't want to go that far. Guess it don't really matter. It doesn't really matter because it's going to get sewed again anyway. Well, I guess it does matter. You are making me laugh tonight. You're so funny. Rafferty or Raffy is? Is it Rafferty or Raffy? Or Rafy, or I'm not sure how to say it. Yeah, I must be, losing my mind. That noise makes me nervous because that means I've hit that zipper just right. And you know, it's real easy to like snap that needle because I've already done that. Should be the last one I have to run over the zipper, but it really does not like my needle. I have to just swipe Charlie's phone. Charlie, I'm running away. Okay, hello, Mujdi. It is 2:15. Oh, Charlie found you. You guys are having so much fun. I'm so glad that you get to do that. Oh, I don't know which Charlie found you. Okay, my chair. I have to put a towel on my chair because it's leather, and if I don't have the towel on the chair and I'm wearing shorts, then my skin sticks. And then it feels like it's ripping my skin off when I stand up. So, you know, that's just not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. Oh, you went bowling today. Hello, Amage. I don't know how to say your name. I'm not sure I remember that name. Well, I'm sorry, but that name's not ringing a bell. So right now I am like trying to keep from. See, I don't know if you guys probably can't see, but the guard that goes right here over this thing was taken off before I bought this machine. So there is nothing to keep my. I mean, this is all open. I can shove my fingers right in there. You know, that's not really something I really want to do. Oh, it's Lily. Okay. What? You change your name and expect me to remember? Now that's not real fair. Hey guys, I think I just bent that needle. I think I did. We have to go now to surprise her again, even though. And oh, it's. Oh well, I hope it's a great surprise. Have a good night. I hope it's a great surprise. You guys are great at surprises. I am working on a coin purse, except that this particular part where I'm sewing this on, I probably should have used rivets, is not liking me because I'm sewing it on over the zipper. And I have bent the needle. And broke the needle. Did the same thing. It's Alice, but Martha, my twin, said she wanted an account, so now I'm sharing. Yeah, I get that too. I understand. Well, let me tell you what. This is the second needle that I have busted today. The second one. I am from the United States, and my name is Jeanette. Jeanette is my name, from the United States. Okay, here we go with another needle. It's a good thing I've got like 100 of them here. I may need them before it's all done. I may need them. So I'm not wanting to go up in there. What's the deal? Well, guys, my needle's not wanting to go up in there, which would suggest that I have something stuck in there, but I'm not sure how that can be. Never had this problem before. I don't want to take that apart. Oh my gosh. I do have a piece of needle stuck up in there. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, twins. Hello, firemen. Yeah, I have a piece of needle that broke off clear up in my shaft. That should be interesting, how to get that out of there. I Never in my life have I had that happen before. Never, never, never. Has anybody ever had that happen? I think I need like a powerful magnet. And that one ain't very strong. That is just amazing. There it is. Check it out, guys. That broke off inside the shaft, that little piece of needle right there. Never in my life have had that happen. Anybody ever, that happened to any of you guys ever? Isn't that weird? A needle broke in two places. Okay, let's see if we can get this back in there. Where it's supposed to be. How weird, how weird, how weird. I'm getting this set screw in there's gonna be fine. Oh, you didn't mean to? Okay. I never used a sewing machine. Well, this one is, it's a little kind of contrary. Hello, Mango. I am working on my sewing machine, trying to make some coin purses, but have so far done a real good job in creating a mess. Okay, try it again with the new needle. I have like one zipper left to sew over. I've never in my life broke a needle in two places and got that stuck up in a shaft. Never. Never, never, never. Make sure that's seated good. And these round needles, it's got to be just perfect, or it's not going to stay in there. Alright, and I lost my bobbin thread in there. It's just one problem after another. They're all for your rugby team. You've done 30, 35 hats on yours. Wow. No, Flossie, I have not. I have not. I know it won't take very long, but I haven't even had time to work very much on regular crochet. The only time I've gotten to crochet is while I'm here on a chat. But winter is coming, and next week I may end up having to change the time of my shows or my live streams. I'm not sure, because I may be switching shifts again. We did that 14 weeks ago. Can you believe it's been 14 weeks? And summer is almost over. But yeah, 14 weeks I've been on this shift. Use Aran yarn. It's a lot better. I don't know what Aran yarn is. Hello, Ruby. Hello, Jack. Mango, it's okay. I broke one. Those were my grandpa's. My mom was mad and warned me about it. Never touched it again. Well, you know, I think that's funny because my mom used to sew for people, and she would make money sewing for people. And I grew up that it was a no-no to touch my mom's sewing machine. Okay, I'm old now, and I still, when I sit down on my mom's sewing machine, feel like I'm doing something wrong. Why should you crochet, people? Oh, the fishbowl's over there, Jack. fishbowl has not gone away. It's just been put aside. Alright, we have successfully made it through all the zippers with all the broken needles. Now we got to figure out what to do with the zippers. Okay, zipper. We're going to move this down here. Because now we have the hard part. Oh, well, you know, guys, you asked me what you should crochet, and I have such the same problem. And now I love to sew and thinking of getting one and the new one for myself, saving up for it. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 regular sewing machines. I have my industrial, and I have 2 sergers. I have plenty of sewing machines. Plenty of sewing machines. So, I don't think that is going to fold in half well enough to sew that up close. But we shall see. Have to work on bending that. Oh, sure, Mango. That's okay. Do a moon with a face? You have a sewing machine that you can... Barbara? Oh, you're not getting any subs? Huh. You've only got the color cream? Yeah, all kinds of different stuff aren't there? This does not bend very well. I need this to bend. Well, yeah, you can do a moon with a face. Yeah, just make a circle and go from there. This is going to be really hard to sew over this part that I just put on here. It's going to be really hard. Really, really hard. Really, 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 really hard. Okay, so well, let's move on to the pockets. Yes, Faye, I do crochet. I do not knit, but I crochet, I do embroidery, I do some clay stuff, I do some beading stuff, I do some construction stuff. I do all kinds of things. All kinds of things. Okay, so now we are going to try to stitch down this pocket right along the outside seam. And see how my machine likes this. Because I'm betting not very well. Because it is so rough on the bottom. You have to find something better to do with that, because I've got to stitch it from the top. Got to stitch it from the top. That's all you can do is embroidery? Give us tips on lead crochet and embroidery and all, but I need that making mess more than... Well, I make plenty of messes. I can guarantee that. Oh, Mango? Hello, cheerful helmet. The sound that the sewing machine makes? Oh, when it's sewing? Made frogs and a duck. And you're making a blanket? Well, that is cool. That is cool, that is cool. Okay, so how are we going to sew that so that it slides easier? We are going to make that so that it slides easier. Folkies. Yes, we are. Love the dips the sewing machine makes. Oh, your mama used to sew. Yeah. Well, this one, it's sewing through lots of leather. You know what? I'm going to glue that down. I'm going to glue this down so that just doesn't happen. Oh, thank you, Faye. Thank you. Those are my favorites, too, I have to say. Well, of course, that'd have to be a new bottle. Cheerful, I'm working on coin purses. I'm after some glue now. Oh, hello, Teddy. Okay. So yeah, I am going to glue this lining down because it slides and it's so terrible to work with. Not put a lot on there, just enough to hold it down. Crochet some cute stuff. Well, right now I really need to get these coin purses done because I have to have them all done by Sunday. And I haven't decided whether to take some of my crochet stuff to donate for the reunion or not. I don't know if anybody would appreciate it, but I know they like to buy stuff. Or we used to have an auction, and they kind of made it like a sales day, you know, kind of forgot what it was actually for. So, you know, these people would make stuff and, you know, put a lot of time and money in it. And you're in the car? Hello, princess. Oh, well, thank you, Mango. So, yeah, they kind of got to where they were just like it was a bit, you know, how cheap they could get it. And it's like, that's not the idea of the whole thing. Oh, yeah. Yes, princess. Thank you, Teddy. So, yeah. You know, that's not the idea of why they were doing it. You know, because the reunion, renting the place costs money, and people, I would venture to say that most people don't give anything. They don't donate anything except, you know, they bring food, most of them, but, you know, but it costs money to rent the place because we have to have a large place. Hello, Andy. Happy birthday. Lilac Princess. Oh, well, congratulations, twins. Oh, really? That's interesting. Who's Felix? Who's Felix? Okay, now this one has cotton, and it will probably be fine, but I'm going to glue it just the same. Happy birthday. That's so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I tell you what, this leather is something. I can honestly say reusing leather is not an easy thing to do. Felix is a member of South Korean boy band. Okay. Alright, I look like a boy. Okay. No, I don't. Stray Kids. Okay. Yeah, they're funny. The funny thing about that is not the first time I've heard that. But I tell you what, I am not South Korean. Don't look like South Korean. Hello, Zane. Felix. I don't know. I don't know what that says. I only speak English. I'm sorry, but yeah, I can't speak anything but English. Okay, now maybe after I get this terrible satin, glued down, maybe it will stay in place while I try to sew it. Because, yeah, I thought these were going to be an easy thing to do. And so far they have been anything but. Hello, Minna. Oh, you're Zainab? Okay. I thought you just told me you were Zane. So, I apologize if I said your name wrong. Especially if you didn't type it in right. And I misread it. Because it's one of them things. Alright, now we're going to try again. Now, okay, we're going to put them on this side. And this time I'm going to clip it so that it doesn't walk. Princess, my name is Jeanette. I am Jeanette, and I am from the United States. Well, thank you, twins. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This is starting to become a bigger undertaking than I really wanted it to be. especially after I put that handle on there. Because that handle is not going to be fun to sew around. As a matter of fact, that's going to be darn difficult. Okay, what's up with the chat here? Well, thank you, Mango. Thank you, thank you. I'm a little bit frazzled today. I'm a little bit frazzled today. And I shouldn't be, because none of this stuff should be very hard. None of it. But it seems to be hard, and it's causing me all kinds of problems. There's no reason for it to cause me problems. Now my nose is itching. So is anything exciting going on? School's getting ready to start. I just can't even imagine school already starting. Just seems like summer just got started. Yeah. Okay, Mango. All right. Yeah, I just can't even imagine, because it's gone so fast. And I guess, you know, and my grandson's starting school, you know, he's just 3. That's not very old for starting school. No, it is not cold here. It is about 90 degrees outside. And what is that, 40 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius or something? 35, 36 degrees Celsius. I don't know what it is Celsius. But it's like 90 degrees Fahrenheit here. It is quite warm. You don't want to go to school? Yeah, it is. It's warm. But, you know, it can always be worse. It can always be worse. A pizza joke? What is the pizza joke? It's too cheesy. That's cute. That's cute. Y'all are funny. Okay. Last one to hook this pocket to. Yeah, I'm worried about sewing that handle down because that is so thick and it's not bending very well. Like, at all. And that makes me nervous. Okay, we're gonna try it with the paper. And we're using the paper just because I think Yes, it is a little bag, Marcelli. Oh, thank you. Thank you, twins. Aww. I love you guys too. Okay, yes, this is just a little coin purse. But now I'm putting the front pocket on it. Well, I thought I was. Let's see. Let's make that. More problems I do not need. Maybe I just need to do the other presser foot. Because, why not? Because it's really not gripping. Because I'm using this really small zipper foot. So it's not gripping my fabric to pull it through. It might be the problem all along. So we'll switch feet. Hello, Cole. Sure, twins, what is your job? Oh, you don't have a real job? Okay, hello, Ash. Are you coming and gone already? As I'm, still trying to fight this machine. It might actually allow me to sew this without having that paper under there. Yeah, that kind of makes a big difference. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Should have done that before, I guess. Oh, you meant good night. All right, you have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in and listening to my crazy little chatting with my own self. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is for you. We have one pocket on. One pocket. Yay, all this time and I've got one pocket on. One pocket. Well, thank you, Ash. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to do is sew all the pockets in, and then I can sew the sides and I should be good. I need to do something with the zippers, and I haven't decided yet how I'm going to finish those zippers, because they could be a real pain in the butt. And this part really technically would not have to be done, except that I'm afraid if I don't sew them down that they might get missed in the final turn. So, yeah. Hello, Stella. Oh, thank you, Mango. Stella, you... Well, no. You changed your profile. So, yeah, no, what was your profile? I might remember your old profile. Or did you change it to Stella? Because I remember the name Stella. But I don't remember number 2. But I don't remember my other... Oh, no. Oh, no, Ash. You know, they don't care when they get, you know, into their... When their kids are grown. They just don't care. Or, you know... Mine didn't really anyway, but that's funny. It's really kind of funny. It seems to do good until we get to that last corner, and then it does not want to slide on my table. It slides okay on the machine. Yay, there's 3. We're making progress. Yeah, Mango, it is actually, it is hilarious. This is actually going to be a little purse. I've got the ring here and the zipper, and it's going to be a little coin purse. This is made out of my grandmother's coat, and I'm making the coin purses to take to my family reunion, because I think maybe some of my family might want them. So that is the plan, and I hope they do. I'm sure they won't want to buy them, but they're going to have to, because they're always complaining that they never have very much money for the reunion. So if I can get $100 for the reunion, I'm thinking that's a good deal. So yes, that's what the plan is. Maybe it'll go, I will of course let you know. I also intend to take some pictures and videos to let you know what kind of a crazy big family that I have. And now keep in mind that only, that only about half the family members go to these reunions, because people are living away. I hope so. They don't know that I'm doing it. Well, I guess they would if they watched me, but I don't think any of them do. So we shall see. Okay, there's 4. Progress. I love progress. Now, keep in mind, I am not a master bag maker. I do okay, but I'm not the master leather worker, because I usually do my bags out of cork. I do not use leather on like anything. So working with leather is kind of a whole new ball game, a whole new skills in itself. Yeah, I hope they do. But out of the 200 people maybe that'll be there, I'm only taking maybe, well, this is 7, and if I make any more, I've got a little bit of leather left. I may make something else, but like fold over like an iPad case or iPod case or something. I don't know. Because, you know, this is probably going to be too big for the men to use. So, yeah. Anybody got any ideas about that? What would be, you know, because a coin purse is kind of something for women. Oh, that did not sew down very well. I guess we're going to have to go back up there. You know, because I've thought about a front pocket wallet. But I'll tell you what, I don't want to put all the stuff in it to make the RFID. So I don't want to do RFID wallets. Oh, you should do iPad case. Sounds so cool. Okay, well, you know, that might not be too hard. Because I could make a little envelope, you know, with a magnetic snap or something on it. I don't know. Because I'll tell you what, after working with this leather, I have pretty much decided that I don't want to do anymore. I don't want to do any more with the leather. Because it's not fun and it causes my machine to have screaming fits. Yes. It's going to cause me to have screaming fits. Envelopes, that is a nice thing. But don't force that poor machine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This machine will actually go through lots of layers. I mean, I've had it sewing this thick before. So it does do it. It's just doesn't like it. Okay, so what's going to happen here? When I sew this together down here, then I've got this part here that is not going to want to sew. This is going to be very interesting. Because we've got to get clear up here. And I don't know if that can be done very well. Now, this side, I don't know. We're gonna see. Because then we should be able to sew right on over to the lining side. And I may end up having to sew some of this by hand, because that's going to be very difficult to get up to. And I mean very difficult. You know how about the thing you make where they place the saucer on top of it? Oh, like a pot holder? Yeah, pot holders are pretty cool. But yeah, that's, yeah, I don't know if I told you, I don't know if I ever finished telling you or not, but, they used to make things and stuff and have an auction, and when people would go to buy them, they'd list like for $1 or $2, and then they'd go through and bid again, you know, and then it may be $3, and you know, the whole idea was to make money for the reunion, and I think $3, so I'm gonna set a price on them, and if they want them, they want them, and if they don't, they don't. Hello, Prana. Hello. All right, so we've got this big, thick piece that I do not think my machine is going to go do, or is going to go through. It'll go through it, but I don't really want it to go through it. So, I may end up doing that part by hand. And I may end up... Well, I sure don't want to sew that by hand. Okay, so let's roll up to it later. Oh, I am. Oh, you're gone already? I'm gonna sleep. Oh, well, I hope you get to feeling better. Thanks for stopping in. We're gonna sew around this leather side and hope it works pretty well. And end on the big fat side. And I may end up having to sew some of that by hand. That is a very good possibility. That is not good. Okay. What is the deal here? Alright, something's wrong here. Frustrating. I tell you what, my thread somehow popped off up here that threw off my hole tension. Screwed up everything. I don't need no more problems. Y'all gonna be laughing at me, think I don't know what I'm doing. I honestly do know what I'm doing. I honestly do know what I'm doing. Alright, well, try it again. See, because that just actually gathered all that. Which is, you know, so not good. We'll try that again. Maybe this time it'll let me start farther back. If I can get one of them done to show you guys, you know, that would make me happy. This is the part that's got me worried because it's got the metal and it's got this part here that I can't sew up to. I can only get so close, which means if you put some coins in there, it may not hold. Oh, Charlie, that's a man, baby. Charlie, Oh. See, horse lover. I am actually sewing. Sewing for the moment. Sewing for the moment. And I'm going to sew this and then turn it and see what happens and where I want to go from there, because this is just a pattern that I just like made up. So, you know, that means there could be a much better way to sew this than what I'm doing it. Which is, this is the way it's going to be, because I've got 7 of these already done. or mostly done. And we'll sew this up as far as we can go. Turn it and see what happens. Turn it and see what it looks like. It's 1:40 a.m. in India. Okay, hello, Kenny. How is everyone? You gotta go, you're gonna nap and you got classes in the morning. Okay. Okay. Well, you have a good day at classes. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. How long to start live? I've been on for over an hour. Over an hour today. Over an hour today. So far. Guess what, folkies? I can live with it. Here it is. And there's the lining on the inside. And I need to just pull this out and sew it. And it will be done. Oh, how long am I staying? I'm getting ready to go here as soon as I finish this. I just wanted you all to be able to see it. So I could get like one done so that you all could see it. And I am pretty much happy with it. Because yes, it did not sew all the way down there. And I'm probably going to put a rivet there, because I don't like that. But it's not going to... So yeah, I'm probably going to put a rivet here. But there is the purse. Oh, you want to crochet? Well, yeah, today I'm not crocheting. And there's a little pocket on the front. So there it is. There it is. So I definitely got to find something to do with that strap. And I'll figure that out. I could just pull that through and put a tail on it. Hello, Zara. Hello, hello. Pull that out and put, yeah, I can put a tab on there. Hello, hello. So yes, I am not going to be here very long because I have got to work on this. And you know, when I screw things up so badly, I really don't want the whole world to see it. Mango. Hello, Aisha. Oh, you're Joyce. Okay. Well, thank you, Mango. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye, Sarah. Bye-bye, horse lover. Yes, that's okay. That's okay. So, yeah, I'm probably going to put a tab on here to cover this end because it will not let me sew that close to this leather. So that is going to be an interesting fix. So, yeah, I probably shouldn't have put those on there. But bye-bye. Have a great day. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to have to do some work on those. All right. Bye-bye. Have a great day.